ماشي
Madman from
يس.
Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great.
حبيبي يا امين، اخويا امين حبيبي.
Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me.
خلصنا الحلقة الأولى ودخلنا على الحلقة التانية.
The Riddler was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know.
حبيبي يا امين ماشي.
Your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on.
حلو أوي
They
جميل.
might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply
حبيبي يوصل.
accelerate their plans.
حبيبي يا امين تنور في أي وقت.
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers and defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Wood. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
هروح اعمل اوقف بس اللقطة ديت. تمام معلش بس هروح اعمل لي المسكافيه واجيلكم. تمام هروح اعمل المسكافيه واجي. ايه كنت بعمل نسكافيه. بعمل نسكافيه. عملنا نسكافيه ورجعنا. عملنا احلى نسكافيه. نسكافيه يستاهل بقك يا مصري. نسكافيه يستاهل بقك. انا اللي عامله بايديا.
What more do you want with me? Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll leave your usefulness and the boss make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more round.
Like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
يا ساتر ده المصارع بقى.
Cannot win a war alone.
مين الجحش ده؟
Will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you. Riddler is dead. Is dead, Riddler? You should be worrying about yourself. I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man.
ايه كنت بعمل نسكافيه. بعمل النسكافيه. يا لهوي. ايوه يا باشا. امال احلى مسكافيه يا باشا، نروق على نفسنا. مسكافيه ولا احلى مسكافيه في الدنيا.
This pain you're feeling, but
يا لهوي، يا نهار ازرق، يا نهار اسوخ. انا مش هتكلم، انا هقلب المسكافيه بتاعي. تعال اشرب معايا يلا. نعمل احلى مسكافيه لاحلى الملك.
nothing to fear, my friends. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll put the battle behind us. Safe travels, my friends.
نتصل بمين؟
Batman? Batman, what's wrong? Is on the way.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me. God Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on. The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life. Batman? It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute. The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I didn't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are. There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found. I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is. I'm sorry, Jim. But this city will be in danger if you don't. I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you. Why? interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'll do what I have to do to get the job done.
نسكافيه جنبنا يا باشا
So this
اهو.
is who you really are.
نسكافيه، احلى نسكافيه لاحلى ملك في الدنيا.
To finally meet you.
اتفضل يا معلم، عامل لك كوبايه اهي، كوبايه نسكافيه
Good to know this part
تستاهل
still
بقك.
means something.
تعال خدها اهي.
But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent of Vesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later.
الجو حر.
I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
It's the job. It's what I do.
You can dismiss it if you want, but I won't. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and
نشرب النسكافيه ونتفرج على الفيلم.
working with Waller will be the
النسكافيه ده انا اللي
fastest
عامله
stop this murder
بايديا.
before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care
اللي
of
حابب
yourself.
يجي يتفرج يتفرج يا باشا.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
الحلقة الثانية، ما يمكنك بالأسفل.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died in too short a time. The cost of this war just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself. GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they bought that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
هو في ناس موجودة في اللايف ولا نامت؟ لو مش هتكملوا احنا ممكن نقفل اللايف، مش مهم اقعد ساعة يعني.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hit that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where it is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
لما يجي تشيك بوينت هنقفل. لو مفيش حد في اللايف يعني. اوكي يا جدعان، نكتفي بهذا القدر. ان شاء الله الحلقة بكرة ان شاء الله ممكن نكملها بكرة. تمام، يلا يا اخواتي.